you ever looked through your camera roll and spotted a document that's slightly skewed, a shiny object with a big streak of glare across it, or a picture of presentation slides that is totally unreadable? In this video, I'm going to walk you through the most common mistakes people make when capturing live presentation slides, documents, memorabilia, and printed photos, and what to do instead so your images are clearer, easier to organize, and much nicer to use later. And make sure you stick around for the bonus tip at the end, because it's a tiny change that makes a huge difference to keeping your important photos under control. Most people have no idea this exists. Live presentation slides. Taking photos of presentation slides is something most people do instinctively, especially at conferences or training days. You either have someone's head in it, or the results are often dull, blurry, or washed out. And then there is the crazy angle that you get to take it at. Instead of photographing the screen itself, it's much better to use the text capture tools built into your phone. These detect text directly on the slide and give you a clean copy without any glare or distortion.
iPhone. To scan slides on an iPhone, open up your Notes app. Then create a new note and tap the attachment paperclip. Then choose Scan Document. Point your phone at the slides and allow it to auto-detect the slide screen. And then you can adjust as needed, but it will automatically save those slides to your note nice and clean. Android. To capture slides on an Android, it's even easier. Open up your phone camera and look for that little T icon. Tap it as you point your camera to the screen. Then let it do its thing. When the image is captured, select to scan at the bottom. Then you can adjust the corners if it's not quite worked, and then hit save.
This gives you the content you need in a much cleaner way, cropped and aligned. Plus, if you want to, you can extract the text and paste it into a note and delete the picture altogether. Documents. Document photos often end up skewed, shadowy, or just a bit of a mess. The good news is that the same capture tools you used for slides can also help with typed documents, especially if you just need the text. But if you want a clean image of the whole document, switching to a proper scanning tool is the easiest way to get a neat, flat result.
Google Drive. To scan documents, you can use Google's document scanner. Open up Google Drive app and tap the plus button and then choose Scan. Hold your phone directly above the page and let the app detect the edges. Confirm the scan and save it as a PDF or a photo if you really want.
These work brilliantly for forms, letters, meeting notes, and recipes, ready to save or share as a much more useful PDF format. If you're listening to this and thinking, oh yes, I've definitely done a few of these, don't worry, these mistakes are incredibly common. And if you want help bringing your whole photo collection together, sorting it, backing it up, and keeping it under control, that's exactly what I teach inside my Photo Mess Success courses. You'll find step-by-step guidance at photomesssuccess.co.uk, so head on over there and see what it's all about. But for now, back to those photo mistakes. Memorabilia. Memorabilia is where I see the biggest range of mistakes, mainly because these items vary so much in shape, texture, and reflectiveness. Things like medals, certificates, travel souvenirs, baby keepsakes, and artwork often pick up glare from outdoor lighting or cast strong shadows when photographed under ceiling lights. And if they're placed on a patterned table, your phone may grab onto the background instead of the object. To get a cleaner result, take a moment to set up the space. Put the item on a simple background. Plain paper works perfectly, and move near a window so you have soft, even, natural lighting. This avoids harsh overshadows and brings out the details much more clearly. If the item is shiny, gently tilt either the object or your phone until the reflection shifts away. Even a small movement can get rid of a glare entirely. For bulkier items like crafts or ceramics, try photographing from slightly different angles to see which one shows the detail best. Slowing down just a little makes memorabilia photos look intentional rather than rushed, and that really helps when coming back to organising them later. Printed photos. It is crazy the number of photos I see. They're on an angle, add some glare, and then they are totally not square. It's so not the memory you want to keep. It can be so easily avoided. Photo scanning apps are your best friends here because they are designed specifically to handle glossy surfaces, reflections, alignment, and even cropping.
Google Photoscan. To scan using Google Photoscan, open up the Photoscan app. Then position the photo within the frame and tap the little shutter button. Then follow the on-screen circles and move your phone over each point. Photoscan will automatically remove any glare and straighten the photo. Photomine. To scan a printed photo using Photomine, open up the Photomine app. Place your print on a flat surface in good light. Tap the shutter and Photomine scans the print instantly. It crops it, straightens it, and if you want, you can do some color correction. It can even do an entire page of photos.
Use these and you'll never have a dud photo of a photo again, and you can share with pride. Bonus tip, drop important photos straight into your Notes app. And not forgetting that bonus tip, when you take a photo of something you actually need to keep, a slide, a recipe, a document, a written instruction, don't leave it sitting on your camera roll where it will get lost. Use the share button directly from your Photos app and send it straight into your Notes app instead. You can add a title, type a quick reminder, or keep it with other related notes so it's easy to find later. This keeps your camera roll for memories, not tasks, and stops your photo app becoming a giant to-do list you forget to deal with. It also means you'll always know exactly where that important piece of information lives. Once you get used to doing this, it becomes a really simple habit that saves you so much time later. So that's how to avoid everyday photo mistakes that pop up all the time, from unreadable slides, skewed documents, or shiny objects, and even printed photos. If you want to continue improving your photo skills, I would highly recommend you watch this video next, all about how to digitize your printed photos properly. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more photo organizing tips. Have fun rediscovering your memories. I'll see you in my next video.